All right, folks, the deck is Odd Mage. The goal of the deck is to make use of the new interaction between Wildfire and Magister Dawngrasp to allow that buff to roll over from our starting hero power to the Magister. We've also got a variety of different spells that benefit from being replayed by Magister Dawngrasp, including Greater Arcane Missiles and Mask of Cthulhu, as well as Ice Blocks and the Wildfire itself. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle. All right. Hey, Rivix.
Celeste versus Gul'dan. Your soul shall be mine.
The possibilities are endless.
I definitely want to keep the Rider. Not sure if these two are worth keeping together, but your guide also seems fine. You're welcome, Nebula. Pepsi. Braid. Okay, probably coining one of the threes now. And that means I'm holding back the hero power on the tour guide most of the time.
None will survive.
Yeah, that's not worth the ping anyway. Oh god, it's cute luck. Okay, it's possible that is now worth a ping. Nah, I'll hold a turn. This is the one I want to ping anyway, and even if it gets buffed, I can still take it out with the Pyro. Fine with that trade. Oof. That is a bad Baku draw. But I gotta redo all my card draw here. Wildfire's not bad. I could also get a 0 mana Wildfire. No deck tracker, thank you.
Me tusks won't stop shattering.
Seem to be in a pretty good spot. Need to figure out what to do with my mana next turn. Maybe just like spike a Brann.
You are not the boss of me.
This is where the concerning stuff starts happening.
Keep up the aggression. I despise.
Paladin worst hero power? Yeah, that's why, like, over the years there have been so many very poor Paladin decks relying on dudes and whatnot.
Much to ponder.
I don't see a good ping target here. Totems are the worst hero power? I think Warrior would like a word with both of you. That's why until they started rebalancing Arena, like, it was historically the worst Arena class because its hero power literally did nothing.
One ticket, please.
You seen the hate thread about you on Reddit? I am aware of it. I've learned over the years that it is better not to read that kind of thing. Oh, we pulled the counterspell. That actually makes the Rider a better draw.
One ticket, please. The perfect plan.
That counterspell pull ended up being pretty important. Denying the Solarium is pretty huge.
Who knows what secrets will uncover? Welcome to their show.
The perfect plan. The perfect plan.
This makes killing off the Brann a little awkward unless I have another buff here. Oof. Why not go face? If I went face, they pop the block. And then I don't have a block. And I probably don't have a reliable way of making them dead next turn. Wait. I guess I could have gone face with the hero power. Maybe that would have been better.
You are not the boss of me.
Welcome to their show. Job done.
Alright. That sets up lethal. Either way. So it's the same play, just a turn later.
You win this time.
So it was better to do it earlier. Did the game crash? Yes, it did. Don't worry about finding it. Like, there are always going to be people that hate me, no matter what I do. So, if I can come to terms with that, I think you can too. Giving it more attraction and attention only gives it more attraction and attention.
Celeste versus Gul'dan. Your soul shall be mine.
The possibilities are endless.
These are not good on turn 1, so there's no reason to hold on to them. It was me that made that thread. I lost to the last gamble, and I'm certain you did it to me on purpose. I'm not gonna lie, Blue. I suspected it, but I'm glad that you came out and admitted to it. Okay, that's kind of awkward, but
Tusks won't stop shattering.
that means I'm probably just pinging next turn because I don't want to give up the opportunity to pull the ice block from my deck. Same Warlock has the same name at least? They all do. They have a very different rank and different card back. At this rank, it's incredibly unlikely that you can into the same person twice. In fact, there are measures taken against to avoid that. Starting to stream a bit. What would your best advice to a new streamer? What should I focus on? Focus on content off of Twitch and bringing people to Twitch, because Twitch discoverability is terrible. And it's very hard to get an audience on Twitch just by being on Twitch. Get into Final Fantasy XIV at all? I did when it was first released, and I played 11 a little bit, but like, I don't know, I have a hard time getting it too engrossed in MMOs these days.
Here for the tour?
I'm just gonna ignore that for now. I meant to play this one first, then Hero Power, then play this. That was the play that I was looking to set up, and I botched it, so when in doubt, send everything upstairs.
More bones to gnaw on.
This opponent does tend to get themselves pretty low, and I can leverage that with the Hero Power, as well as the fact that I just have 3 ice blocks this game, which is pretty nice.
Almost out of time.
I would like to maintain an ice block going into turn 7 and hit one of the 7 mana spells so that I can get a better Varden than just ice block. Leo, thank you for the 15 months. Hope you and your loved ones are doing well. Thank you for the awesome content. You're very welcome. Thank you for that support. Well, this now gets rewarded, I guess.
Your tour ends here. Yeah. The perfect plan.
Yeah. This makes it more likely I preserve the block for as long as I'm looking to, because I want to be able to hardcast one of the 7 mana spells. Thank you again for the 15 months, Leo. And the kind words as well. Oof. Gonna need each and every one of these. Yeah, everything's just going face from here on out. To the best of my ability. I lose the block. That's actually poor timing. I think I'm just gonna have to play the Dawngrasp next turn. They have to go all face in order to pop it, and they don't pop at a good number at least. So, it's going to depend a little bit on my top deck here. If I hit something 3 or less, I probably just play the ice block from hand.
More bones to gnaw on.
That's very bad for me.
The wails of these caverns chill.
Yeah. At least that gives me Mask Ping on the turn after the Dawngrasp comes down. But still not very reliable, is it? Because I don't get a ping this coming turn unless I hit a tour guide. Oh, that's not good. I think I'm dead, Zo. Yeah. That's probably GG from here. Oof. These were like just a little. Well, I never really had the opportunity to get there anyway. That's 4.
Let's wreak some havoc.
This does 12 damage. This does 10. I have to get lucky regardless, so might as well go with this one. Hey, Corbeck. Oh, dear God. Oh. Never a chance.
I need more study.
Yeah. Yeah, the double Molten was pretty brutal.
Celeste!
Get on board with some shamans.
By fire be purged.
The possibilities are endless.
Want to accumulate some spells. Okay. That's pretty good.
None will survive.
Just don't top deck a spell here. Oh, it's impossible to top deck one that actually runs this, so piece of game.
Tusks won't stop shattering.
Okay. It's slow. And that's an ice block. Usually. I might go here to try and fetch one of the blocks first, just to get value off of it. Not that it matters that much. Pretty good. Yeah. You just chain Mask of Cthulhu, so I just go 6, 5, 6, 7. It means it may be worth considering. Nah, I should probably just dump this into play, right? Yeah, especially with the second one.
One ticket, please.
I'm really good at hitting that counterspell. It's honestly not a bad thing, because hitting the counterspell means that, first of all, I get to play the ice block from hand. Second of all, like, uh-oh. Okay, they have a bloom.
I'll write that down.
I am a little concerned, though. They don't have an answer to that frog. Maybe I just need to dump the rider this turn, then. To avoid just kind of dying. You know, they would have had more damage if they weren't running the quest off of this. A lot of people asked why I wasn't running the quest when I was playing a version of this deck, and, like, that's why. Could have hit for at least one more, right? They had a zap before it. I think it could have hit for 3 more. Yeah, I could have hit for 3 more.
One ticket, please.
Fortunately, that does not count as getting played here. So, like, I don't have it ready for Dawngrasp. Pretty sure they also just burned Arcane.
The perfect plan!
It's guaranteed that they pop anyway, right?
My hand is too full.
Yeah. Alright. Gotta get lucky here.
The wails of these caverns chill me.
I did not get lucky here. Although, they're... No, not nearly as overloaded as I wanted them to be. Big oof. Maybe.
Celeste versus
Okay.
Rexa.
This block is going to pull a lot of weight this game, I hope.
The possibilities
Although
are
Flare
endless.
exists. But we do get multiple flares, or ice blocks, so even with the flare it's fine. Hopefully. Odd versus odd. Okay.
Me tusks won't stop shattering.
That seems pretty good here. Hey, we just caught up to their hero power. How about that? Now I just need to add some Beardo and more low-cost spells here.
You here for the tour?
Achoo!
You here for the tour?
That tour guide does not make sense in that deck.
You here for the tour?
Like, if it were a spell, they would be closer to their hero power costing 0 for the rest of the game. Hey, Sora.
Oh, no tech.
There's a lot of minions in their deck. Okay. All of my pings go face. And I don't mind hitting the Olgra off of the Frostweave Dungeoneer, so. Okay. That tour guide were a spell, their hero power would be 0. Just saying.
The wails of these caverns chill me.
Oh, no. That's very good for me. Yeah. I'm gonna bump just in case of skill command, I think. Or I ping to draw a card. I give up 1 damage to do so.
Look how it burns!
That was definitely worth. And we got our 7 mana spell for this, and our arcane spell for this.
Pay up or get out.
Yeah. Pretty good draw.
Me tusks won't stop shattering.
I'm not at risk of dying here, so there's no need to worry about dying here. Just missiles and coin ping, but I mean the missiles alone should get me there. Do you like the new Dragon Mage skin so far? I really like it. I just wish it, like, made a sound. Makes me really uncomfortable that it's just silent. Like IRL priests? Yeah, IRL priests already do have secrets. Just ask the Catholic Church.
Celeste versus
Ah, it must be the mirror match, right?
The possibilities are endless. An apt observation.
Sorceress into Wildfire has been very good early, so I don't think I want to hold for the Sunreaver, but Ice Block is also not bad to get reduced, because it very easily could be APM or Exodia Mage. Or, not Exodia.
Me tusks won't
Ignite Mage.
stop shattering.
Oh, no tech.
Alright, I've got Ice Blocks. Gonna need to use them. I'm gonna play this on 4 with a hero power, just because that's kind of an awkward turn to begin with. Next turn is just Brann. still worth trying to sneak a Brannon. What's with everyone using Impatient Shopkeep? You want to run a lot of Discover cards in Ignite Mage. Might hang on to this as a way to give myself a 50-50 for the second block if I don't draw it. Okay, so they didn't hit their own block. Nice. Discover card? Sorry, tradable. Sometimes I say the wrong words. Oh, hey. Thank you for the cards. Counterspell might not be a bad idea here.
One ticket, please. Sweet Shiva, sweet Frost.
Does Warmage have a place in your big spell mage list instead of anything? Doubtful? Thomas, thank you for the $2.25 tip. Sorry I missed that earlier. Hey Roffle, I got your Cthulhu deck from YouTube and it's insane. I've played 28 games so far and won 26 of them. It's much better than I did. Congrats. Hope you're able to continue that good work. Alright, I think we actually win this game. I've got 3 ice blocks as well, so yeah, this is just GG. Thank you for that support though. Get to deal with a singular apprentice. So, yep. Looks good.
Someday I'll be just like you.
You looking for candy?
Now we just get to sit back and watch the animations. They actually can't even get the second biscuit down, can they? Ah! Good play. Why doesn't the skin have a hero power sound effect? Because it's secretly a rogue, so it's got to remain sneaky. Is Blizzard so adamant about changing Apprentice? Because the card has a lot of nostalgia attached to it that would make a lot of people upset. Just not often the people you hear about. Or hear from, rather.
The forest fights back.
The possibilities are endless.
Keep this, probably pitch the other two. Wildfire is good early. Everything but Baku is looking pretty good in this hand. Apprentice nerf and I sell all my Blizzard stock. I feel like that's already been happening. So
None will survive.
you got to catch up with everyone else. And really, that just punishes you for selling low. But I'll better sell it before so you can avoid the crash. Isn't it kind of late for that? Wow. I'm just gonna take it kind of slow here because the ice blocks make it so that if it's an OTK version, I'm relatively safe. If it's Cthulhu, I just want to maximize my damage, and I think that Cthulhu is a more popular deck right now because it's maybe the better deck after the alignment nerf.
The wails of these caverns chill.
Was not anticipating that. Okay. That makes it more likely to be the Cthulhu. Seems like a good turn for the coin.
Welcome to the show.
So that we can double up this tour guide hero power.
Sweet frost. Shiver. Sweet frost.
It's not likely that they're running swipe here. Did you see the Cthulhu animation? No, I keep doing that though, and just assuming that it's Cthulhu, but it's not. That means it's maybe Jade or Linecracker. So, gotta go even faster. There's also, like, there is a Malygos floating around. That does run Guff and Aviana. Good Linecracker? What? I don't know. I don't want to give up my spell damage.
Sweet frost.
But I think I have to.
Your tour ends here.
Me tusks won't stop shattering.
Probably consider getting the ice block down next turn if I don't have a kill.
Free of that blasted tower.
Need to get rid of my 1/1s as well. Okay, at least they didn't get more armor.
Remember the sunwell.
Heating up. Sweet frost.
A new Valore Delana.
To your history.
Next turn. Next turn is the ice block, right?
This must be the way.
Yes. I mean, I've gotten my brand value already. I'm fine with that. So much armor.
Remember the sun. Remember the sun.
This turn is this hero power. Ooh. I did not want them to get more armor. Yeah, it looks like the Aviana Kun Malagos, so the ice block is going to be very important. Fine. Cash in on this damage now while I can. And anticipate the combo. Although they only hit 2 cards off of the Psych Melon, so entirely possible they don't have it in its entirety just yet. Wild Hearthstone is a strange place. Warriors the aggro swarm, and Druid is the armor class. I mean, Druid was the armor class in WoW, too. So, like, makes sense. Peace. Maybe it is Mechathune. Fortunately, Mechathune doesn't solve the hero power problem. Or, Ice Block doesn't solve the Mechathune problem. Oh, that's fine.
I am out of cards.
Here and here? Or do I just play this to get a ping in? This is at 4, so it'll go to 5. I would just need one thing to hit face. Wait. Never mind. I can't. I think I have a guaranteed setup, though. If I just go here and ping. Although, no, I need to go here, or here, ping here, because I can't afford to take fatigue. Right? Do they have a way to pop? Yeah, they have an easy way to pop at 1, which kills me. I think I'm done. Unless I get missiles to face here. Like, this is my only hope, right? Sibbo, thank you for the 2 months. I just need 1 missile to face. They have armor off the hero card? No, I'm aware. I'm more concerned that, like, if I don't... I'm going to die next turn is my concern right now. Swap deck and Mankrik, then they pop at 1 and swap back and win the game. They've taken 2 points of fatigue, right? Wait. Have they taken 2 points of fatigue? So their fatigue's at 3. Yeah, they fatigued for 3 exactly. That took way longer than it needed to. Tie? There's no world in which that game ends in a tie. Totally forgot about fatigue. I thought they were still on 2, was where my math was at.
Princess Jaina.
Knowledge is power.
The possibilities.
These are not the cards that beat any type of mage, but we should be okay into mage, right? Because triple ice block is a thing. Here's an ice block, sure. Chat one, as always. You were the person that said it was a tie. Also, most of the plays that chat suggested lost me the game, so I don't know about that. Just like on the spot lost the game.
None will survive.
Turn 1 Wildfire seems good.
Job done. Oh, no tech.
Alright, looks like Ignite again. Might be worth getting a Counterspell down first.
These are due back tomorrow.
No. I'm just gonna play it safe here.
Done.
Ice block or Counterspell is very good in this matchup as well, but they still have the coin, so it's probably not worth.
The wails of these caverns chill.
Hope we block and counter slow. I mean, the opponent blocked it for us because they're not running that card.
Here for the tour?
This is the minion version that only runs a handful of spells.
I will show you fear.
A new glory.
Let's go face.
Job done.
No waves can sink this ship.
Oh, no tech.
So that's the ice block in hand. I guess that's a test for Counterspell, but they have... I don't know. Wait, how much is this? It's, this will take it to 4, 6, plus the board is not lethal. I need to draw it towards the second block. That's the second block.
Remember the Sunwell.
Tour ends here.
They haven't guaranteed the apprentice draw just yet, though.
One to
Okay, there's their first block. My Inconspicuous Rider guarantees the second block, though, because I have the... and I should be ahead of the blocks here. Kind of hoping to kill that with the missiles there.
Remember the Sunwell.
your tour ends here.
2 is essentially the same as 1. But I wanted to get the missiles in the Dawngrasp pool so that I can simultaneously, like,
These are due back tomorrow.
set an ice block, clear the minions, and potentially pop the block. Seems like a pretty good matchup. Just Q into Ignite Mage forehead. This also seems like a good matchup. Although, like our one game against this deck, the opponent did some pretty big oopsies.
The
So
possibilities are endless.
I'm going to send the Ice Block back. It's not as good as it would seem. I'm going to keep these two together in hopes that I get a turn 1 Wildfire down. Looks promising.
None will survive.
Don't draw a spell here. Unlucky.
Me, tusks won't stop shattering.
It's not worth 3 damage to kill those hounds. Fine. I don't really have ways to clear those, so they're just like on the board for the rest of the game. Oh, that's a very good turn for me. Alright. The Rider is kind of a bummer now. Oh god, yeah, the Rider's just dead. Whoopsie! Of course. Oh, what a troll. I drew 3 consecutive secrets into the Rider. I want to bait out a flare.
You have to read this one. To the library.
Yeah, there's an extra copy of the Ice Block at least. That means even if we do get flared, at least we can have the last laugh, I guess? I don't know. They also do have to draw the flare, but they've been drawing quite a lot of cards so far. In part because of the Voracious Reader. Ignis Heath. Thank you for the 6 months.
Your tour ends here.
Get our attacks in, or not. Just get this in the Varden setup.
Job's done.
And we have lethal presenting now. This card might be Flare, right? And they're just saving it so that they can remove it on the kill turn. But the bad news is there is no kill turn for them. I think it was right to hold it if it is Flare. And it's either Flare or Baku, right? 75% win rate, by the way. And now I'm going to go on a huge losing streak because I said something.
Celeste versus Gul'dan.
What did I lose against? Lost against a warlock and a shaman. Forget what the shaman was doing. But the warlock hit me with a double molten giant. Shaman was burn shaman, and I didn't get an ice block down in time.
None will survive.
Alright. Wildfire off the top.
Meat tusks
Still just worth playing that out.
shattering.
You here for the tour?
My mouse almost slipped onto the wrong minion. Yeah, it looks like another Giant's Warlock. Which can be tough.
The wails of these caverns chill.
Wow. Was not expecting that, but I will take it. Giant's Warlock explain the lack of warriors you're hitting so far. I mean, this is only the second one. I've faced as many Ignite Mages as the Giant's Locks. But I think that, like, the higher up you go in Legend, the less common Pirate Warrior is in general.
More bones to gnaw on.
Honestly, I wonder if this is the right trade. You need the freeze off the board, right? I would die for a tour guide here. Oh, I guess I die. Should have thought that one through.
Job's done.
I'm gonna save the Sunreaver for burst if I can. It's like maybe a finisher. So I'm assuming they're clearing this board, right? Oh, they missed the knoll. They need a broom then? Yeah. This is problem. Goodbye, board.
Your tour ends here.
Let's deny some healing. Next turn is probably here, ping, unless I feel like I need to set the ice block. Then I can go here, ping, to close it out. Or I can just let this rip as my win condition. Can't get a Battle Master here, and it probably wouldn't even be good for them to try, but they can, I suppose, test with the coin, yeah. Fortunate. ping that. Hey, Buggy Man.
Almost out of time.
They must have a Flail. Okay. Probably got to get the block down then. Because I'm just dead to Battlemaster otherwise.
Tusks won't stop shattering.
You're too ahead here. Job's done.
Alright, as long as they don't... If they just go for the Battlemaster lethal, I have a counter lethal with the Sunreaver plus you ping. But regardless of their play, I think our game plan is just Reaver ping. Oh, that's going to be a lot of healing. But at least they're not popping the block, so... And we've got a backup block.
A new Valore Devana.
That's neat. Ruvik, thank you for the 13 months. Happy holidays to you as well. And not getting an early Wildfire is less than optimal for this deck, it seems. I would love to draw a Magister Dawngrasp here. Well, that's a huge problem. It's a huge solution. Like, it's only an ice block right now is the thing. So I still don't even know that it's enough, is it?
How?
I'm still gonna have to get lucky off of one of these. It doesn't upgrade my hero power at all. It doesn't... It denies some healing, so it's probably slightly better than just the natural ice block. And we do have missiles block next turn, so yeah, this is just better. And then I follow that missiles block turn with a mask thing.
You know nothing of death. Allow me to hurt you.
Oh, that's so bad. That's so much damage absorbed. Oh. I don't think we're gonna get there because it also adds so much stuff to the board.
Some havoc. Let's wreak some havoc.
I did not hit face a single time, so we lose this game. Yeah, this would have been very different had I gotten an early Wildfire because they were so close, so many turns in a row. But there's just no outs anymore, is there?
You here for the tour?
GG.
I need more study.
Celeste versus
Hey, first
Death.
Pirate Warrior.
Now you're sailing on my seas.
The possibilities are endless.
None will survive.
The tour guides are going to carry this matchup if I'm winning the game, it's because of these tour guides. With that said, I'm absolutely not pinging this turn.
Fly, Polly.
Me tusks won't stop shuddering.
We're gonna need more gunpowder.
The wails of these caverns chill me.
It's a very bad hit. Like, I don't even think I want to play that just because it's actively bad for the Dawngrasp. It was a good turn to draw the Wildfire because otherwise my turn was looking kind of awkward or wasteful.
You kill Hulk,
I don't think I've drawn Jan'alai a single time even, let alone played her. Kind of a bummer.
Welcome to the show. Job done.
Maybe this is the game.
Glory. I'm here for the gold.
What stage are they even on here?
in the box? Pirate stuff.
It's a really slow anime. Oh, that's why.
Trust the pirate's code.
Yeah.
Who goes there?
Oh my god. Just missiles? Especially with that bump, the missiles gets better. Like, I can guarantee the kill on the captain here. That also makes missiles better.
Me tusks won't stop shuddering.
Good hit. Oh! Oh my god, thank you. What a great outcome. I did not need face damage there. I needed exactly those hits.
Set sail! The
Yep.
Juggernaut is under my command!
One ticket, please.
Achoo!
The waves of these caverns.
I'm just taking 3 from that because I needed another missiles and I need to get further through my deck to find the Dawngrasp. Shouldn't get popped here unless they have Mr. Smite.
In the box? Pirate.
Still needs to be Smite. Kind of need to start having damage go upstairs though. Oh, trades are fine, yeah. Oh my god! Okay. Okay, just keep digging for Dawngrasp.
One ticket, please.
Unfortunate timing on that, but why didn't the opponent use the weapon? I have no idea. They didn't even swing face with it, did they?
Someone's gotta lead the charge.
I sail the slimy deeps.
Swung face at the very end? Oh, I don't know, man.
All hands on deck.
A new Valore
I'm not getting there. Hey, welcome, Mr. Possum. Even a, like, it's just literally impossible to outvalue, outpressure the Juggernaut. The opponent just wins the game because they have the Juggernaut. They don't have to play cards, they can just... Yeah. So frustrating that that deck exists. How do you win this? I don't. Like, it's... If I don't win, or if I'm not in a commanding position before the Juggernaut comes down, it's just over. Because I never get... As soon as the Juggernaut comes down, I never get a board ever again. And I do need a lot of minion damage.
Celeste versus Rexar. I hear the call of the
But
wild.
fortunately for that opponent, you don't actually have to play the game. Once your Juggernaut is down, you can just win by going AFK, kind of like they did. Rider's not bad here. Hey, welcome, Chris.
None will survive.
Happy feast of winter.
Wishing you a very merry winter veil.
Stunning.
Really don't like using the tour guide here. Oh, it's just this for no value.
Won't stop shattering.
You're welcome, Stelio. Yep. This is why I didn't like the tour guide, is because turn 2 was always ping. And I feel like I can get better value off of the tour guide when the hero power does more damage. I think it's worth to sneak the Brann out. Or at least try to. It's very good if I get both secrets off of the Rider. Bummer.
One ticket, please. Here for the tour?
Player on kill command. Can Rider whiff by doubling up secrets? No, and definitely not in this situation because I have the Ice Block in hand already. It's kind of like Phase Stalker and Scientist. They just pull the they pull secrets that are legal plays. At least we got that draw out of the way. Turn is here, hero power. Good sign. They're kind of slow on their quest. Still a 2-mana hero power. And they probably have to hero power this cat. Oh. Or not. God, that's such a sad sound. That is a 7 damage hero power, isn't it?
Me tusks won't stop shattering. The perfect plan.
Job's done.
Maybe it was better just to get this damage through. I'm usually just letting this rip on 7 anyway, so I'm floating mana. What changed my mind was that this, like, does more damage as a minion. Zero Sight, thank you for the 3 months. Really appreciate that. Well, I don't actually know. Do I need to be scared of that? If they keep the coin, I will. Beardo, first time I've seen that in Quest Hunter. It's in every Quest Hunter, isn't it? It should be. Okay, well that just makes me want to rip the missiles now. Okay. Flare off the top doesn't get them there anymore. I feel like it wasn't in previous builds. Like the very, very early builds it wasn't, but it's been a staple in the deck for quite some time. Okay, just need to dodge a top deck flare. It's the only thing that should beat me here. Oh. Close. Alright, don't do this to me. Oh god. Okay, we're safe.
One ticket, please.
Ooh. Professional flare dodger, by the way.